Lily, are you looking out the window? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Sweet girl. What's going on out there? Not a heck of a lot. Oh, birdies. Yeah, birdies. I gotta clean the sill one of these days. Because you've been sitting on it. She likes to look out the window. What do you see? Just keeping an eye on things, being a good watch kitty. Yeah, you're being a good watch kitty. Got the tail going. Yeah. You're a good watch kitty, Lily. She's funny. They have already gotten 2 meals out of me. These creatures. They say, we're still hungry, we want another meal. They get a quarter of a can each time, a little can, so not that much, but still, they get a lot of meals. Let's go and have a look in the yard. Excuse the dirty window. There's Mr. T. There, he's coming running. Hi, baby. How are you? It's really nice out. Yeah, maybe I'll sit here for a while. You want to go inside? I'm just having a look-see in the yard. Yeah. Plants, plants, plants. Trying to rewild the yard. The one over there, I don't think I want to go there right now. Oh, maybe I will. What the heck? I've got my coffee waiting though. These are all going to be the yellow flowers. Brown-eyed Susans and I forget the name of the other one. And all kinds of stuff here in the new area. Oh, it's kind of wet. Wet. It's okay. It's going to be a nice day. Wet. You see, penstemon. This is penstemon. Oh, it's pretty. Look how pretty that is. Very pretty. Penstemon. Oh, I like that one a lot. It's doing quite well. And I don't know, the purple might be something else. Spiderwort again. Yeah, that was in the front too, spiderwort. I had a picture on Instagram of the spiderwort. You know, all the little, he's got a lot of signs. So it's a research station. The yard is research station. Mr. T, do you like it? Do you like the yard? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite nice. Look at the sun coming up over there. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 7. Oh, it's early. 7 o'clock on a Saturday. Hey, it's going to be a catty vlog, huh? A little catty vlog? Yeah, you're a good boy. Our comment on him is always he eats so much and yet he stays so skinny. We're not sure why. The others, not so much, as you know. But you stay really skinny even though you eat a lot. Yeah, sweet boy. Sweet Mr. T. Sweet Mr. T. So I won't take you long on a very normal 1st of June day. If I can get my act together, I'll take you to a library sale. It's the first weekend of every month. They have the Friends of the Library sale at the library. I'm bad about taking books from the library, probably because I just have enough of my own. And you know, I have access to the regular library and even a uni library that I also don't go to very often. Occasionally I'll do. This is the messy staging area for the research. Staging area. What's in the back there? Manure. Oh, okay. Smelly stuff. Cow manure. And we want to get some better furniture. This is all kind of we weigh down the umbrella with the stuff because of wind sometimes. You can tell who likes to sit here. Mr. Chi. He likes to lounge here. Let me sit down for a second. So, yeah, looks like we're vlogging. What you doing, Mr. T? He's always eating grass. Where is he? There he is. What you doing, babes? The monkey, she's visiting me. Monkey is Laverne, because she's gets up, she throws things down. She's like a little monkey. She's acrobatic. I don't know, that's why she has the nickname Monkey. Hey, so I'm back from the book sale, and I'll have put in the little clips that I got from it. I'm always wary of filming people who, you know, don't know what I'm doing, so there's not a lot of footage. And I think after this, at some point, I will show you what I purchased. A few things, try not to purchase too many. But one thing, I'm a little bit it's still hard for me to like just be calm and have a schedule. I'm still sort of getting used to summer a little bit. It takes a while for me, and also I'm tired still. So one thing I forgot to do was fill out my 5-year. I always do it in the morning for the day before, the lines that I fill in for the day before. And so I'm going to fill in for yesterday, which was Friday. And it's the best thing about it, or one of the best things, is to see what was going on last year and remembering it. And I was reading this one, and it was kind of interesting. And I remember the stress I felt, because what was going on back then is we were getting ready to start teaching with this completely new online book, like that for the first year, the first year of German. And before that, I'd been teaching with the same first year book for 10 years here, the only book, mainly because one of the authors was a professor here at the university. And it was also a good book. It was not just that. But so I was so well prepared with that book that it was pretty easy for me to do the prep. I mean, I still kind of revise and update things every day and homework, whatever. But this one, first of all, it brings me back to the stress of like having no clue how it's really going to work. And now, after the year's over, I realize how much work it was to sort of get used to this new book. I'm still not really used to it. And I did an okay job, I think, of teaching with it for the first year. We did it in 101, the fall semester, and now spring, which is so busy, as you know from my other videos. So really, I encourage you, if you have any kind of inclination to keep a journal, these 5-year ones where you just have notes from the day before are a great way to memory keep in a sort of easy way. And so one weird thing I did, but I have no regrets, is that I started, see, there's already 2 entries here, because I started it in 22, here, on the 5th of September, or just some random day I decided to start. So for me, my second year is always going to be, the second year begins. So this September will be down here already, whereas here I'm still up here, which I don't think that's bad. I like September anyway, because it's sort of my academic start of the year. It's my birthday month. And so here, and what was interesting is that this was Monday, of 22. And then on the 8th of September, the Queen died of the 22. So that's interesting. Just a few days before, and I didn't plan that, and it's not such a big deal. I'm not that connected to the Queen, but I just thought it was interesting how I started the diary just a few days before she passed, sort of a big event. Let me fill that out, and yeah, I will see what else the day holds. I do feel sort of not exactly out of sorts exactly, but just sort of, I'm getting sucked into different rabbit holes, which is always fun, but also a little overwhelming. I need to sort of quiet down, and yeah. But I'll be fine. I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Liquid fence.
What's a liquid fence?
Deer repellent, liquid form.
Deer repellent in liquid form. I see. So it's poison?
No.
But you just don't like it?
Nope.
I see.
Take a whiff.
Oh! Oh my gosh, that's gross! What is it? I don't like it! Don't put it in my yard! Oh my gosh, that's gross! It smells like... I can't even describe how bad it smells. Why would you put that in the yard?
Because it keeps the deer away.
I see. And me too? What is it? Oh, it's gross. It's all white. Oh, why did you make me smell that? You're mean. Oh, now I feel sick, Bill. Oh, Lily. Are you good? Are you good? Are you a good girl? For some reason, she doesn't sit here anymore on this thing. I'm not sure why. Maybe she thinks it's her winter spot. She seems to be avoiding it. I don't know why. Why are you avoiding it? So Bill went to the market before, and he got good bread, and he got some pastries. Really? There's only one left, I think, and it's going to be a savory one. It's kind of got cheese and stuff on there. And then he got these strawberries, which don't look like much, but they're really delicious. So we're just kind of snacking on them because they're so yummy. But of course you have to wash them first, I guess. And yeah, I just wanted to show you the delicious strawberries. Of course, Lily came in and she said, "Can I have something to eat?" Lily! Hey, on the vlog, I'm sitting here trying to decide what to do. So one thing that is indicative of my mild issues is decision fatigue or being scattered. Kind of, I don't think I have ADHD exactly. I think it's more just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Shirley, what is it? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with Shirley? Where is she? Oh, where is she? There she is. She's very clingy, and she's like, "Mama, why can't I hang out with you?" Or this is her hanging out with me, I guess. But she's also a little distracted. So, yes, and because it's like a regular old vloggy vlog, I am doing this to show you, to say hi. And I do have my books here that I am going to show you in a minute. A couple of books that I got. But then I think I want to do my main chore first, which is to clean the litters whilst I listen to Nicholas Nickleby, which is almost at the end. I'm almost done with it. And I've just said on the last time I talked about it that I'm really enjoying it. So that's going really well. But then I also have other things to do. So now I'm going to turn the camera around. Yes, I will do that. For example, I want to fill in my journal for the day. This is my regular pretty old journal that I do. I had such an annoying time yesterday for something I very rarely do is I tore out a page because I was making lists on the Iliad. There was a story about it, and I sort of like, why was I doing that? Like I was writing down the names of all the catalog of ships, which was sort of silly. But I kind of wanted to just help myself remember them all, even though I don't know exactly why, because I just did. I have one of the Iliad spread here somewhere. It's sort of like, and it sort of taunts you. If you try and write down all the characters in the Iliad, and then it gets to the catalog of ships, which is just all a bunch of other people, it's sort of like, you want to write down everyone in this story? Sure, here you go. And so I wanted to do the catalog of ships separately from all the regular time anyone is mentioned. But anyway, so I had to tear out the page. And then what happened was last night I had put down a different tape that I decided I didn't like, which sometimes happens, like when you so this tape I can deal, but it meant that this is sort of a little bit, when you tear off tape, you have to be careful to not damage the page too much. The reason why I'm going to leave this blank, because I'm going to put in one of my, since it's the turn of the month, I'm going to put in a vellum here for June. Kind of like a June dashboard, as they say. And I'm trying to decide which one to put in here. Don't think I like this one. Oh, they're all pretty. See, in a way, I think this one goes the best, but it's also kind of fall-like. It's got the pumpkins, so I kind of want to save it. But on the other hand, it does look really pretty with the other brown stuff here, so I might just do that one anyway. So there's also that to do. But I think, and I also want to have a little bite to eat, and maybe even another cup of coffee. So I think I'm going to do lettuce first, and then lunch probably, and then this, and then I'll get to the telling you what I got at the store, and maybe even the book that I might have started reading because of a new rabbit hole I went down. But so I think that's the plan, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. So hello, here's a little update This is a postcard I'm sending to someone in Louisiana for the post crossing. And I decorated it a little bit with some stickers. I have acquired quite a few new sticker sheets, and because it's my hobby. And what I do is I also acquired this cute little pocket, like book with pockets for the sheets, and it fits. I got this booklet from Jet Pens. Most of the stickers are from Kubo, Lucy, Nico, Neka, New York, or some are from Kawaii Pen, which is a little not so much, my style, but sometimes I get stuff from there too. And as you can see, I have a preference for like furniture stuff or cozy. I do like all of these. I like how they look in the booklet too, and then I will use them too. And then also flowers. I like floral things. A few of them are a little Christmassy. There, that one. So that's good. And yeah, I am all set with these. Oh, this is one of the newest ones. This is really pretty. And Christmas stuff is at the back too. This is for Christmas later on in the year. Of course, I still have the other stuff, but I like these. And these are my stamps for the post-crossing. For international, you always have to remember to put an international stamp on there, which is the one I use the most, because most of them do go overseas. But whenever I can put these are letter stamps, so I could have gotten away with cheaper ones, but I like the patterns. So I've had these for a long time, years. Just stamps that I like. Actually, this is good, but it's fine. And then this is the cute with pets on it, and they're all the ones that don't change if the postage goes up, which it does do. And these are actual postcard stamps, so these are the only ones. They're a bit cheaper than the regular letter stamps, which are not that cheap. I like this fairy tale one too. That's cute. So, and I am really, really tired. I'm just crashing a little bit, I think, from whatever, not enough sleep. I did go to bed too late. Yeah, that's right, because sometimes I still have this bad habit of going to bed too late. But I'm okay. I actually just closed my eyes in my chair for a little bit, which was weird, but it kind of worked. So I'm going to put this in the mailbox, take a picture, put it in the mailbox, and then upload the picture to Post Crossing. And then I'm going to do the haul. I'll show you what I got. And the reason she's getting this one, which I do like, it's from a pack of for postcards that I got, and I have put it on my wall, but I think it's okay to still send it. She said that one of the motifs she likes are fairies, and I just thought she kind of looks like a fairy to me. I don't know what kind, but mushroom fairy. She looks like a good witch, and also fairies are witches. So I thought hopefully she'll like this one, because it does seem to fit one of the categories that she requested. You're not really supposed to say what you want, to be too picky about things, because it's like people should just say what they want. On the other hand, I find it helpful if people know what you like. So I have a list on there too. It's a very big, wide list of, I like a lot of things, a lot of motifs, including cats. And so, yeah, that's why she's getting this one. Hello, this is the first book I got, and I decided it's best to not face the camera to show it, just because it's so big and heavy. It was, $2 for the panorama of the Renaissance, with all these beautiful illustrations of people, famous people, and artists. It's got everything you want to know, everything here about the Renaissance. And then in the back it has a little architecture stuff. It has timelines, which are very useful, so you can sort of see what happened when. 30 Years War, there you go. Oh, Jacob Böhme, okay, that's good. And then it's sort of a coffee table book. But I do like these. For $2 you get a heck of a lot of pretty pictures that if you really wanted to, you could just, cut out. This Peter Bruegel's Tower of Babel, and, use somewhere else in a journal, in a commonplace book. It doesn't really matter, because you only pay $2 for it. Look at all these cool clocks. Interesting. So yeah, I had to pick that one up. Now I'm going to turn it around and I'll show you the rest of the books. Yeah, we always go to these things thinking we won't buy anything, and then I always do. But I am also going to be culling a little bit, going through what I have that can be given away. It all changed weather-wise. It's all dark and gloomy now. It was sunny and nice before. It's not bad. It's just not, it's like dark already. And I guess it's 4 o'clock, but like dark because it's cloudy, not dark because it's dark. First thing I picked up, so this is one of the projects, the 19th century French stuff that I'm still, it's a little bit on the back burner because of having to read other things and just not having started it. But I am still intrigued by Jean Sand, so I picked up this biography of hers, translated, I'm assuming, from the French, and not very long. So once I get started, I'll have this to look at, so that'll be nice. And it's, you know, it was an ex-library book, so it's got the binding and everything, $2 or $1. $2 because it was hardcover, probably. A book that I've always kind of been interested in, and so I got it, which is The Woman Upstairs by Claire Messoud. An older book, not that old, but a little bit. I remember when it came out, but it's been a while, and I always thought maybe I want to try it, and so I got it for right now to try. 2013, so about 10 years old, a little bit over that. And yeah, so I thought I would try that. Have you read this? Is it good? A complete unknown to me, but I like the cover, and I did start reading the beginning, and it sort of intrigued me enough at least to buy it and give it a try. It looks like it might even be YA, I don't know exactly. I don't really know what it's about even. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's about someone who leaves behind mysterious notebooks. Anyway, and it's, yeah, I'll get back to you on what it's really about, because I have to look at it and see what it's about. And I don't know, I don't really know anything about it, but I was intrigued by the cover, and I thought, what the heck, so that's a complete impulse buy, because why not? Next is one I don't have, and I read the first 3, but this is book 4, and I love this edition of Knausgård, the biography. I've only read the first 3, and all 3 of them I basically listened to more than read. The only one Knausgård I've read is some reviews in newspapers and the first installment of the novel, the one about the Morning Star. And so now I have this beautiful copy of the book, including a cool bookmark from Marvel Bookmark that was just in here, and it's completely unmarked. It's like brand new. And I guess this cost $2 too, which is pretty amazing, as opposed to however much it would have cost in the bookstore. So it says here $27. So, you know, $2, I'll take it. And then Bill called me from Kroger to ask me a question about cat food, so I had to come in here and check. And this is what happens. I'm just standing here, and now look at them. I think they're like in pre-food feed us mode, which involves all the sort of grooming that they do, the licking and stuff. They get all like, you're about to feed us and we're excited. Yes, okay, whatever. I don't even know what this is. Also, it's getting kind of hot and sticky. I think I might want to put the AC on. But okay, guys, I'll feed you. Whatever. Spoiled kitty. They were quite hungry at 4 o'clock. The late lunch or something. I don't even know. Well, some of them are hungry. Well, they're basically very hungry. They're waiting. Excuse the horrific looking floor. It needs a clean. Our floor is shabby. I'm sorry. We're just lazy about that. Finally, I'm back with the rest of my haul. I've been distracted and interrupted by cats and my husband, whatever. The next one I got was, I was influenced by a really good TikTok reviewer and speaker. Her name is Miriam. That's the name on TikTok. And she just, every book she recommends she makes me want to buy it. And some of them I already know a little bit. But she talked about this book, which is a little bit older, I think, too. That's what she said. But it's about introversion and sort of the power of introverts in a world that can't stop talking, which is, I feel like even though I'm introverted, I talk a lot, partly because of my job, and I have a lot going on in my brain. It's sort of like I'm a very full-brained introvert, and I think that's probably, as I've said before, one of the reasons why I have the channel and that's probably why some people do TikTok, and she's so good at like being concise about reading her favorite quotes from books. I really am enjoying that, even though I don't really like TikTok that much. But anyway, I thought this sounded really good, so I wanted to get it. And then we get into the other stuff here. So this one, so he's a poet I've always been interested in, James Merrill. It turns out he is of the Merrill Lynch family, so extremely privileged upbringing, which kind of like influenced him. Of course, it meant that he had no worries, but it also kind of, he wasn't such a fan of money because he's a poet. He was a very sort of erudite, well-educated, soft-spoken, and he's one of these poets, I guess, who's very formal on the one hand. On the other hand, he's sort of moving away from strict formality. And I've been looking at some of the poems, and they're not sort of ones that I immediately go along with. Some of them I do. I was reading, while I was waiting for Bill to come in, I started reading one called The House. And I think it's really, really, really good. But I didn't realize that his epic poem, Change of the Light at Andover, I think it's called, the big long one, that's a book, that it's based on their Ouija board sessions. Him and his partner, his husband, or I don't think they were married, but they would have these Ouija board sessions where they would speak to a spirit. And so that's really fascinating to me how, and I saw one short interview, a clip of an interview where he really thought, he said, no, the Ouija board really was a spirit talking to us. We weren't faking or anything. And that fascinates me. I remember my mother was really into this stuff too, but she was more skeptical, and I'm pretty skeptical. I mean, but on the other hand, I'm still sort of fascinated by it. So the whole sort of parapsychology aspects and how very smart people, and I think there's a lot of psychology behind it. I think it speaks to our identities and our wanting to be connected to people that we cannot be connected with. This idea that beyond the veil type stuff, and that the veil can be lifted somehow, is just really, really appealing to us, so that it maybe kind of makes us believe things that may be true. I'm not saying that I'm sort of very agnostic in this area, more agnostic than I am on strict religion, although even there I'm sort of agnostic, I guess. I mean, when it comes to actual, well, I see it's complicated with religion because I don't know about Christianity or like theism. Anyway, but I thought it would be nice to have a collection of his poetry and to sort of immerse yourself in a poem. I take a long time with poetry. I'm not someone who reads it a lot, but when I do, I love it. I picked up this interesting looking translation of The Three Musketeers, and I guess it's Viking. And so this would be a fun one, I think, maybe to listen to and then read along with, because it's quite long. I'm actually more interested in things like Hugo than Dumas, but I'm also, at some point I wouldn't mind listening to the Dumas. I think I may have started it, but it's long, and so yeah, it's a bit of a commitment. But I would love to listen to it. What is your opinion on The Three Musketeers? Did you like it? Hi, I'm re-recording to show you the last book that I got because I made a mistake. It's Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart, and I was convinced he'd received the Nobel Prize for Literature, but he never received the Nobel Prize. But still, he did receive the Booker, I think. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's still a canonical work of Nigerian fiction, and I am excited to have this pristine copy of the novel, which itself is actually pretty short, and then a lot of critical essays in the back. So this is one that I might listen to and read along with, because I think it would be a good listen. And I think I've tried to do that before, but then I got sidetracked and stopped. So yeah, tell me if you've read Chinua Achebe. I'm sure some of you have, like Jack the Rambling Raconteur. I'm sure he's read it. He's read everything. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
You still like your box? You still like it? You like it? We're just about to eat dinner. I guess, what are we gonna watch? A movie, or what should we watch? Sympathizer?
What?
Just watch The Sympathizer?
I think Hacks is next.
What's next? Oh, Hacks. Yeah, because we watched a movie yesterday. It was an interesting movie. A straight story. Hey, you. So cute in your little box there. Yeah, cutie. Okay, gotta get ready for dinner. Be right back.
I decided to come out here to end the vlog. I'm very sleepy. I've been sleepy all day. I'm just tired. How you doing, Lily? Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? She's like, no, Mama, I want to frolic. I want to frolic. It's chilly. It's cooled down quite a bit. Yeah, it's not warm at all. Is there any other kitties? We didn't see Opus today. We didn't see Gonzo. So yeah, I hope this was kind of interesting. A bit long with all the book stuff, but that's okay. Can't sit down anyway because it rained before. t-shirt cold. Oh, Mr. T, I think I'm gonna go back inside. Yeah, it's not so nice. There's the blackie washing. You guys, you wanna go back in? Come on, Lily, come inside. Oh no, he doesn't want to. Lily, where's Lily? Come on, babes. Come inside. Come on, babes. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog now and say goodnight. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Bye, Mr. T. Say goodbye.